Hey guys, so welcome back to Mel V Presents. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about SAG-AFTRA and how to go about joining the union. So what is SAG? SAG is the Screen Actors Guild, and AFTRA is the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. It's a mouthful, but that's why we have acronyms. So SAG-AFTRA at one point, they were two separate unions. So SAG was its own and AFTRA was its own. And then in 2012, they merged together to become one big union. So now they represent over 160,000 actors and entertainers in the film and television industry. So there are a lot of benefits to becoming a member of SAG. Being a member of SAG can definitely open a lot of doors and create a lot more opportunities as an actor. Some of the benefits are higher pay rates, better working conditions, opportunities to health benefits, pension plans, free education opportunities. There's classes, workshops, seminars, networking opportunities. In my opinion, being a member has more pros than cons. And if you take advantage of all the tools that are offered in SAG, I feel like you definitely can take your career to the next level. And it definitely puts a stamp of like professionalism on you, how other people look at you, casting directors or just directors in general. They see you as more professional. So the next question is, how do you join SAG? Well, first you have to become eligible. So becoming SAG eligible. For some, it can happen quickly, and for others, it can take some time. It just really depends. So there are a few ways you can go about becoming SAG eligible. The first way is you're hired as a non-union actor to work as a principal performer on a union production. It could be a film, TV show, commercial, etc. But you're hired to speak words. You have at least one line of dialogue. And once you complete that day of work, then you're SAG eligible. The second way to become SAG eligible is receiving 3 SAG background vouchers. So you work on a union production as a background actor and you receive a SAG voucher. As long as you collect 3 vouchers, then you become SAG eligible. The third way is you're part of SAG's sister unions, which is Equity, ACTRA, AGMA, and AGMA. If you're part of the sister unions for a year, and within that year you have worked as a principal performer under a SAG contract, then you're eligible to join the union. So there are a few ways that you can become eligible. And another way, I just thought about, another way is the SAG New Media contract. So you can create your own content, and that's either creating a web series, a video, something that is your own content, and you hire a union actor to be a part of your content. As long as you do the paperwork and follow the guidelines, then you can essentially taft-hartley yourself into the union and become eligible that way. So once you're eligible, you'll get a letter from SAG congratulating you on your eligibility to join SAG. And then from there, you can go in and pay your initiation fee and join the union. Now, it is a little pricey to join, which I'm sure you've heard, because a lot of people know it's so expensive to join SAG. It is about $3,100. Here in Los Angeles, it's $3,103 to be exact. Maybe a little bit of change, but $3,100. The $3,000 is the initiation fee, and then the $103 is the dues. It's like a portion of your dues, but it does depend. Like wherever you're at, you want to make sure you contact your local SAG office and ask them what the exact price is, because it is different depending on where you received your eligibility. Like in San Francisco, I heard it is a lot cheaper than it is in LA. So it really depends. You want to make sure that you call and find out how much it is to join SAG in your area or wherever you received your eligibility. Now, SAG does offer a few options as far as paying, because it is a large amount of money. They offer a payment plan, which is really helpful if you don't have the money up front. Like you can pay the money up front, just pay it off if you have it. But if you don't, you can do the payment plan, which here in Los Angeles, I don't know how it works in other areas, but in LA, you pay, I think it's like $1,000 $1,027. You pay that as like kind of like a down payment, and then for the remainder of 5 months you pay $417. So it's 5 payments of $417. I think there's some change, but that's kind of how they break it up. So it's basically like a 6-month payment plan. Another option is SAG has a federal credit union and they offer loans. So if you qualify for a loan, you can get a loan, and that's how you can pay your fee. So quickly, I'll share my personal experience. So I joined SAG in August of this year, so a few months ago, and I became eligible fairly quickly after moving to LA. I had no intentions of joining SAG or even becoming SAG eligible, because I always would hear how hard it was to become SAG eligible. So I thought maybe that would happen for me like later on down the line, like a couple years after moving to LA. But it happened really quick for me, maybe 3 months after moving out here. So I booked a commercial background and I got a SAG voucher, and it was for Toyota, and it was amazing. It was just such a great time. I got my first SAG voucher and I was so excited. I was just like, oh my gosh, because people would tell me like getting a SAG voucher is like gold. They don't really just pass those out. So I was really happy to get my first voucher. And then a few weeks later, I worked on a web series and I was supposed to get a SAG voucher, but they ended up upgrading me and giving me a line. So I was automatically taft-hartley that way. So it happened literally like within a month. I became SAG eligible. I didn't join right away. I didn't feel like I was ready to join. I definitely feel that it is a personal decision to join SAG. Once you join, you do cut off your opportunity to do non-union work, and there is a lot of non-union work out there, and there is a lot of benefits to doing non-union work, because non-union work gives you experience. It can help you to build your reel. There's just a lot of practice that you can get by doing non-union work and sharpening your acting skills. So it's definitely a personal decision. Definitely do your research, talk to people, ask questions before you decide to join the union. There's a lot of information out there. I will leave links below, links to articles, so you can do your own research. I definitely just wanted to make this video to give you guys an overview of SAG. Thank you for watching. If you like it, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!